So, was geht ab, Party People? Yo, yo, yo. We're back at it again. Ich markiere hier nur noch mal schnell ein paar Sachen. Wir werden heute ein wenig später traden erst. Das auf jeden Fall. Weil heute unser letzter Tag ist und ich das Ganze einfach sicher angehen möchte. Das muss ich zugeben. Aber das hier ist ganz gute Price Action. Also ich denke, wir werden ja heute nach oben bouncen tatsächlich. Die Trendline hier finde ich auch recht sexy. Also die passt echt gut. Außerdem haben wir halt hier einen guten Bottom gebildet. Ich measure das mal. Das wären 50% der Wick. Haben wir die getestet? Soll ich mal gucken? Die haben wir definitiv getestet. Wir waren sogar ein wenig weiter drunter, haben aber diese Liquidity hier gelassen. Also wäre das unser nächster Target nach unten auf jeden Fall. Was haben wir sonst gesehen? Wir haben hier eine FEG. Eine bullische FEG. Die könnte vielleicht sogar alignen mit der anderen hier, die ich eingezeichnet hatte. Finde ich eigentlich okay. Aber die ist hier in dem Sinne dann jetzt recht unnötig. Was haben wir sonst? Wir haben hier eine nennenswerte bullische FEG, die wir hier perfekt getappt haben. Deswegen werde ich jetzt hier auch mal einen Entry nehmen. Zwar nur einen kleinen, aber durchaus einen Entry. What's up, Chrome? Was geht's? TEDx? Was geht ab? What up? What up, what up, what up? I locked myself out for the last day for 40 minutes more. Just because I want to play this real smooth and know the market direction and know what's going on before we enter. So what I can tell is on the 4 hour we are definitely bouncing out of this bearish FEG here. We did take some liquidity here. This is the 50% of the swing low wick. 50% swing wick. I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing really good. Feeling kind of excited about this day, but yeah, I'm still pretty happy about it. So what did we see here? We had this swing low, which didn't get taken here. We also got, I think, some more liquidity down here. I can't really see it. Yes. This is a very, very small FEG here, but still a FEG. The smaller, the better, most of the time. What else we got? What else? Just going down on time frames here, adjusting my zones, and so on and so on. So this would have been more likely the bearish FEG that's holding us here. But as you can see, this is a good break. I think we're gonna go to the upside here, pretty much, because this should hold us, this whole range here. Only thing I don't like is that this wasn't taken, but I haven't looked at ES here yet. That's where we're going next. MES. Pull this to the side. Wie geht's euch? Wie geht's dir, Chrome? Alles gut bei dir? Gibt's was Neues? 30 minutes kinda mirrored the last low. So I think we're pretty good to go here. Actually. Yeah, we shall see upside here. I think we're pretty bullish pretty bullish. We also still got the 1430 high from yesterday, which we could cross, which is this here. So I'd say I'm a buy
Order
through here.
filled.
That would be a good trade, I think, because even though that this formed kind of bearishness here, I think we're gonna maybe take some more liquidity in this downside. This is why I'm just waiting and trading practice here.
Order filled.
Because I wanna know the market direction today before I enter anything real. Bei dir 60 Pip, Full TP direkt. Perfekt, Bro. Wo bist du denn geentert? 15:30 direkt, also 14:30? Ich müsste mal hier auf den 1-Minute auch mal gucken vielleicht. Ja, okay. Den Sell hatte man auch sehen können. Scheiße. I don't know. This looks good for me now. We took this
Order
lower liquidity
filled.
there. I'm gonna
Order
buy 6
filled.
micros here. Stop goes to the candle wick. I know we got lots of downside here, but still this is a bullish FEG. This like I can draw it in if you want to. This would be a bullish FEG, and you could even pull this up to here. So there were 2 FEGs, but this is not that necessary. So that would be the FEG you looked into. We hit 50% off of that. Also, what we can do is put in the fib here. So if this gets respected, if we respect this and kind of go back to the upside, we should definitely see the 1618 here today, which I think is reasonable. I think volume today looks way better than all the other days we had on the funded. Because this is not like fast price action. It's going kind of nicely. I gotta admit. Yeah, and on ES also we bounced out of this, like we got this trend line with this bullish FEG, which you could actually put this as a overlapping FEG here, which we tapped here perfectly. Like if you pull this down correctly. We tapped this perfectly down here. So I think we're gonna take this high here today. Also on like 4 hour and shit, you can see we had this last candle that formed a very small wick. This took this liquidity. This even took this liquidity then. We took it, like we bounced up, we took it again, created this overall really like bullish wick, I guess, and candle. Got off of that, took that liquidity, kind of respected the OB here, the FEG, kind of respected the FEG there. That's the only thing I'm worrying about, but sometimes that's kind of hard. But yeah, we're just gonna wait for it. I think we're pretty bullish here. Mm. 35 minutes till we trade the funded account. I hopefully manage to get done what's necessary today. But I think when I get, well, like when the account will be unlocked, I'm probably gonna miss out on the whole move here. Like I will have hit the TP on practice, but yeah, I shouldn't have locked myself out. Yesterday I thought about it and I was like, nah, let's go save for the last day. Let's go an hour later. Because if you look at price action from yesterday, like when we opened at 14:30 here, like this was our open. We didn't really do anything here. Like we didn't really take this high. And like when we came to 15:30, like this is 15:30. If you look at this at the 1 minute from yesterday, that would be back here somewhere. 15:30. should be here. This is 31 already. Like, this is pretty nice price action. If you look at this, FVG to the top side, one more FVG here that we tapped here. Like, this is rejecting, and you can see that clearly. And I really like that, and we had that in the last, past days, I guess. Like, if you look at this again, you look at 1430. Now we got kind of the move here, but if you go further, like somewhere here should be 1530. 1530, again, what do we see here? Bearishness, we saw this overlapping. We saw, maybe we got one more back here. Yeah, we got a FEG here. I'm measuring this kind of like with my eye right now only. We probably got one more here. Yes, perfect FEG. So if you would have looked at this at open, this was manageable. But like if you looked at this at 1530, you would have seen like this whole FEG getting taken. The retest into this close below, and this would have been an easy sale. Like easy 50 points here. Bit back, going a bit back up, but like getting 100 after. And as you can see, we're already going with our trade here. Where are we? Here. Yeah, looks pretty nice. Still, ich habe einfach zu viel Dings heute erwartet, Chrome. Ich habe ein bisschen zu viel, wie heißt das, mit ein bisschen zu viel Noise gerechnet, muss ich ehrlich sagen. Weil wir die letzten Tage schon so viel Noise hatten. Oh, this gets sold pretty hefty. I gotta admit that. Going to be looking at the, like what's really mattering here is the 1 hour on ES. If the 1 hour on ES closes like respects the trend line, like if we respect this trend line on the 1 hour and kind of go off of that, close below above 20 EMA, mid-band and everything, I think for the late run we're gonna get
Order
above
filled.
this, even though you have to take in consideration we took this high here. It's pretty choppy at the moment, yeah, pretty choppy. Like this is not too nice of price action. The only good entry I would have seen here would be this FVG, which you had here, up here. At open, this got tagged perfectly. You would have taken your sale off of this, and you would have made your 80 points there. But still, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna delete those zones just so I'm a bit more clear with what we see here. This could actually just take out this level, go to the ultimate reversal, maybe take a bit of this, maybe even tap this FEG down here, which we marked out earlier. Like actually take this, and off of that just bounce. That's why I'm putting a 10 is too much. I'm putting a 5 here. 5 limit buy. We took this lower side now. Jay, erstmal guten Tag, grüß dich. What's up, Jay? How are you doing? CPI und Jobclaims. Ja, dann wäre das Top hier ja eigentlich möglich, oder nicht? Also solange wir diese Trendline, die wir hier irgendwie haben, also natürlich, ne, man kann die wieder auch anders ziehen, du kannst die auch hier von dem Lower Band hier ziehen. Solange wir die so halten, und das würde halt hiermit passen, ne, mit der FEG und allem, das würde halt komplett zusammenpassen. Solange denke ich eigentlich sind wir hier valid. I'm gonna pull this down a bit more. This is a pretty good entry, guys. So I'd recommend this as a buy. I'm pulling this up in the chart. This should get hit. Entry would be 452. Stop loss would go to 419, I guess. Hopefully this tags us in still. You doing good, Jay? Come on, at least take me into my position here, you little bitch. Kind of mirrored this low on ES here, if you can see that. kind of mirrored this low. But also we're kind of breaking. I wouldn't say we're breaking. I guess we can go a bit lower to fill this, maybe take liquidity on ES and bounce off of that, or fill the lower gap there. Yeah, that could be happening, but we'll see. We're just gonna chill. We're just gonna wait for a good setup to appear for us when our account is out of the logout. Just gonna wait for this. Gonna take 28 more minutes, and we're gonna scale into this very, very slowly. I'm gonna put in my risk parameters here, because yesterday I wasn't able to. I was thinking like maybe we should actually give this today, instead of 250, 123, so 163 plus our 250, so around 400 something. We would be back at 700 if we lose this, but we'll see what we'll get. I really want to keep my risk here, but sometimes it's very, very choppy and you can't like be perfect with everything. But yeah. Nah, I'm taking my first payout then. I would take my first payout, bro. Oh, this changed to MNQ here, MES again. Like this is pretty, this is fucking with my head again. Small candle, liquidity wick, keeping this range, 50% at almost. Oh, we can look at this at the 15-second. This should be a bit more clear. Top to bottom, 50% at this, kept this range. If we keep this up, I'm gonna buy this. If not, we're waiting for our zone to get filled down here. Because if we break above this 50% again, like somewhere here in this zone, we're pretty likely to go up. And looking at the 5-minute here, 5-minute Bollinger Band is up there. We didn't close outside here, but we barely closed outside. So that's what I'm waiting on. Your first payout was 1.6k. That's good, bro. Congratulations on that. Yeah, I'm just working my way up. Like, I had 17 funded accounts and I want my first payout now. Like, I don't want to play anymore. You know what I mean? Like, you could also measure this now as your 50%, which we got the bounce off, but we're still getting some sellers here. So just wait on your trade. As said, we got a FEG down here, which we wanted to get filled. So we're waiting on this. This would take liquidity again. This would take, did we take this liquidity already? Yes, we took this liquidity here. Where did we bounce off of? I think this auto block here. We kind of bounced off of this OB. Very choppy action here. So I'm kind of glad I set my lockout till 15 or 3:15. I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, we started the YouTube stream too. I was just making sure. So now, as you can see, we're holding this 50% here. This took liquidity now. So if you get a break above this, if you get a break above, kind of like, yeah. If we get a break above, I'm not sure. We also got a FEG here right now. I also, oh, Chrome, that's nice that you type it in. I also, yesterday after the stream, I kind of went ahead and wrote to some prop firms. I'm gonna take this sale, this sacred sale. Filled. I went to some prop firms and requested a discount code. We're gonna aim for this low here. Order filled. Nice, we filled. Now we're looking for this tab. Come on, fill us in this FEG. This is almost 50%. Ah, this 9. Take this low, please take the low. Don't do it to me again. Don't you. This is outside of Bollinger Band now, so this is probably gonna push, bro. Fuck me, that's 0.25 again. No way. But I want to see... Oh, I don't want to... This is not a good candle for a buy here. But I'm going to stay in this. I'm going to give it its chance. This is a FEG here. But we got pretty good bounces off of that. So we could see some more downside probably. I'm going to take those off. I'd want to see at least some liquidity getting taken to the downside, I guess. Or we have to see some liquidity getting taken to the downside. Maybe this is the target down here. Which did we cross this? No, we didn't. Alright. Like you could enter off of this here, of this zero wick here. This is also a bounce level here. So I'll be placing my buyers here. And one more if we get below this. Just gonna wait. Yes, very, very hesitant here. Very slowly, very...
Order filled.
We could actually, as I see this, we could mirror this low here. This low. This could be mirrored, and we could bounce off of that actually. Sun is shining again right into my face, like I can't see shit, bro. But this is a good liquidity take for a dump down. So be careful with your trade here. But I think we're...
Order filled.
If this is pushing through, my stop is going to 423. Because if we go below this, I think we're gonna take this before. This FEG down here could be, yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna target this.
Order filled.
This was a strong break from the upside. I'm gonna target this lower FEG we had here. I think this is a good target. Still. As said, this is the gap here, which we're looking for to be taken. That would also take liquidity off of this, would take this bottom liquidity, would take this liquidity, and we could get a good bounce off of that. Like seeing this retest into this FEG here is a pretty good indication where we can drop more. Where we're also, like if this 15-minute closes, I want to definitely buy because this is outside of Bollinger Band already. You have to take this in consideration. Also, we could see a rejection of 50% of this wick here. 50% wick. So I'm just gonna mark up things we have to go through if we want to continue lower. But we got liquidity here, 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 and here. Also here and here. Let me have a look on ES if we got some double bottoms or anything. No, I'm not seeing anything. Nothing really. No double bottom here, nothing. No, to the downside there are no double bottoms on ES. We're at this lower side of this fair value gap here now, testing into this, so I expect continuation off of this. Stop for you would go to this top of the candle. We don't want to see this get above this. Yes, looking for continuation here, still. We got this low, we got this and this. We also have this, and this swing low at 5,550s. Let's see. "15 minutes. I'm gonna play some music here, so it's not getting too boring. I'm looking for a good fib here. I'd say this would be your Fibonacci you'd be placing. So you could even target this 236 level down here. Now we're not playing German today. We're just gonna chill. Just gonna chill. Little jump scare there. Target is hit. We hit the target here. GG's. For everybody who took this trade, you just got filled for 65 points. Maybe we can actually hit this 236 level here and bounce off of that. That would be reasonable. I'm gonna say that. But this is a strong break. But also this is like the top of FEG here, so this could be reasonable. I'm gonna place a buy off of this low. 5 micros. I like price action today. We're not going too fast, not too much choppiness. It's really alright. Close below this FEG. Let's see how we react off of that. Again, creating a wick, creating a longer wick. Let's see. I'm also gonna put this in now on ES here. The FEG, the Fibonacci. Fibonacci hit on ES. Hit the fib there, yeah. I'm thinking about buying this already.
Order filled.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy this. Just 3 micros here. But ES is giving bullishness off of this. Close the FEG now. Let's have a look if we push through this. Yes, perfectly tapped the 236 here. That's why I'm giving it a chance, but if we reject this FEG, I'ma get out of this. But we're going pretty good here. I'm gonna look at the 5 minute here. 5 minute created a beautiful wick and it's pulling up pretty good. Let's see, we got the trend line here. This would be the trend line. Looks like we were still rejecting.
Order filled.
Got filled again here on the 236 on NQ this time. Let's see if we can hold this. Yes, took the liquidity off the candle before there. So if we get a good bounce back, I'm pretty sure we're going up. Pulling new stop up now to the 236. Pretty nice pull up there. Yes, giving it lots of volume. still holding in the trend line, but you could take some partials here if you want to, because this is still building bearish auto flow here, as you can see, respecting this FEG. I'm gonna let this try to mirror this, but I'm not gonna give it much more. I'm giving it 136 here, 31 here, nothing more. Because the S is pulling pretty good up. 30 more minutes on the funded. Could have already made our profits. But that's alright. So if anybody of you, as you can see, I added this coupon kind of thing. If you guys are trading with any prop firm and you want to support me, you can use that. Right now I only got codes for Buellanox, if you know the firm. I like the firm, pretty good firm. But I talked to some firms like Take Profit Trader rejected me, and I haven't gotten an answer from My Funded Futures yet, and I am going to request it on what's it called, Funding Pips, I think it was the site you guys recommended, because I actually looked into that yesterday, and I saw that the $5,000 account, like instantly funded, only cost $60, bro. I think I'm gonna buy one of that, and we're just gonna try make $30 a day with that. 5 minute holding beautifully, so we could see a good push off of that. This candle also indicates that. Ohne Phase, genau. If you took this entry, you're golden here. Closed above this too, getting the tap into it. You could add into your position here. This should shoot through now. At least till 5,570 on ES. That's $800 for you guys. I'm marking this long out. My target is kind of like here. No, we're targeting the 20. Let's target the 20 EMA here. For 70 points, 77. Should be able to hit this. Come on. Oh my! This day again. 0.25 again. Damn. Damn. 0.25 again. Hit the 20, like, almost perfect. This could reject hefty now, if we want to see downside. Because, if we want to keep in this trend line, we should see bearishness now. So take some profits off. My stop loss goes to 370 here. Oh no, my stop loss goes to 73. I don't want to see. I actually don't want to see us go below like this level here, like below this 50%. 80s would be the last. I'm gonna be letting this run. Einfach den Clone angepinnt. Ja, der ist wirklich, Digga, es ist bodenlos. Das geht natürlich auch. Okay, I would definitely recommend you to hold this now, because this took 50% pretty good and opened a new 5 minute here. So I'm gonna extend my TP here even. We're gonna go for this top side here. For 100 points. I'm gonna take off 3 here.
Order filled.
Because ES is hitting this zone now. Kinda sad that I like got the exact bottom and I can't trade my funded with that. That's kinda sad. But I think we're pretty bullish here now. Like, we took pretty good liquidity there on ES. I also think we got an SMT here, but I'm not sure. Let me have a look. Yes, we got an SMT here. And Q took those lows, both of those lows, while ES only took this low. and kept holding the rest. So guys, you can even extend this to the trend line here, up here in this side. I think this is pretty going to be pretty hard here. This should run up like a lot. Bouncing off the 20 probably again here. Personal daily loss, SMT? Was meinst du mit PDL? Personal daily loss wäre geil. Tapping this order block here again. Previous day low. Personal daily loss. This should go. This should really go. You guys will be rich. If anybody of you took this trade, just type in chat. I would love to see somebody taking this trade like for 105 points here. I would love to see somebody taking this, because we're probably gonna break from here to 50%, so be careful. I'm gonna take 3
Order
there.
filled.
And I'm pulling my stop up. We also broke trend line, so if this closes one more time outside trend line and preferably at 5,580, we should see this whole thing pushed through all zones here and just go to the top side. I can now delete those liquidity levels here. We don't need those anymore. We don't need the fib any. Do we need the fib? Like this was the perfect entry. 236. Perfect entry, as you can see. And if this fib is valid, that's the point. If this fib is valid, we're definitely going to the upside here, because we're gonna go for the 1618 on this here. Like this top side would be reasonable then. 2,044s at 20,044s. So you actually could just let your trade run for the rest of the day till we reach this level up there. I think that's pretty reasonable, because we're going through those points pretty good. We had this last FVG here, which we kind of, no, not really, but most of it got closed there. Yeah, I think this will, like, we could see some kind of like 50% here and going off of that, but I think for the rest of the day we should be pretty bullish. We hit this 261 so perfectly that I think this is pretty nice. And like if you look at this, this would be your entry here multiple times, 50% at this. Because if you measure this, it doesn't really count. But I think this will push through till we go, till we see this 1618 up there. 20,000s would be reasonable, definitely for me. Because we saw so much downside in like this weeks. We need to have at least some kind of bullish day, somehow, somewhen. And if you look at the daily on NQ here, like this is the support zone we got here. And we bounced into this perfectly. So we should get at least a bounce to this 500 level again. At least I think so. I would love to enter my own positions here, but I can't. This is still locked out for 5 more minutes. Hopefully I'm not missing too much of the move, but we're gonna see. 5 minute closed pretty good on ES there. We'll see if we have to get the 50% test there. It would line up with the lows, the previous lows. Just keep that in mind. I might lock the account out myself. 50%. Yeah, ES should be going here. I'm pretty sad that I can't trade this right now, but this should really like push through this top. I'm pretty sure about that. So if you want to keep if you have a personal account, I would just recommend buy 1 micro here and leave it open till we hit 20,040 up there. Because I think that's a reasonable target. Like if I wouldn't take profit here, like we took enough, we're up 1.4 already. So we could actually just set this break even here. If you're in this trade, you're golden. Like you have nothing to worry about. Just let your stop be at break even. Just let this run for the rest of the day and you're good. I don't think we're going any lower than this. I think this is gonna keep on holding. Like we're probably gonna hit this 50% here right now and bounce off of that. Would also match up with this mirror candle and this mirror candle. Could be a pretty good entry there. Hit the 50%. Let's see what we get off of that. If you would take your entry here, I could put this for you. This would be your entry that you just grabbed. Your stop would be, I'd say if you want to go safe, just let it be at 347. I mean, with 1 micro, this isn't much. But if you want to be even more safe, or if you want to risk some, just take this FEG. This FEG should be golden. This is instant 24 points for you right here. I'm just going to pull this up and show you what the risk to reward would be on this. That's like 600 points. That would be a 21 RR. And I think it's a reasonable RR. I wish I could have taken this entry on my funded. This would have been a perfect entry. For real. Oh, we still got 2 more minutes on this. Mark out this 0.5 level here. Oh, fuck me, this would have been the perfect entry. 0.5% overall. And the other thing I'm gonna mark out is this 786 level up here. Which we tapped here pretty good, but seven six flip. Oh, fuck me, like for real, look at this. This is such an easy trade. 50 points in 1 minute candle. We would have been perfect. Ach man, Digga. Chrome, das wäre so ein perfektes Ding gewesen. Leg meine Eier. Fuck, Digga. Scheiße. Scheiße. An FEG you could target actually would be up on 5,607 there. We're really getting some buyers here. Please unlock my account so I can take at least 1 micro on this. Because we should be getting a kind of huge candle. We're pushing through 20 and mid band of Bollinger Band. This is pretty good. My entry just gets worse here. Worse and worse and worse. The funded is passed and this is the last day till a payout. Let me look at the 5 minutes here where our Bollinger Bands are. This would be the 20. I'm just scared of this rundown. I'm just scared of the rundown. We hit the trend line there, so be careful. Hit the OB to the downside. This was a pretty huge candle. I'm gonna give it
Order
1 here.
filled.
Just 1 contract. Deleting all those now. Because I think we still got some momentum here.
Order filled.
What the fuck did I get filled on? Maybe the practice? Yes, the practice, I think. This hit the fib here perfectly, I think. I'll buy one more
Order
here.
filled.
Let me have a look on the 1 minute here on ES. Oh, small candle to the top. Cross the low there. Took this low. Should push
Order
through.
filled.
This should push now. This should really push now.
Order filled.
Come on, give it a good go. We got a swing low to the top side, which we could take. That would be beautiful. Do we have any news today, guys? That's important for me. 3:30, okay. Oh, that's not too nice of a tap there. I'd really want to see this push through here, actually. Just hoping on this not taking me out, actually. We're getting lots of buyers, but we can't really seem to push this. ES is kind of trying. Come on. Give it a good go here, please. This should push now. This candle should push. Come on, get it through there. Getting break even here. Oh, I hit 50%. We should still go. Come on, hit my TP here.
Order filled.
Oh my fucking god, we did it. Oh my fucking god! We did it! Oh! Oh! Let's fucking go! No fucking way! No fucking way! No shot! No shot! This is my first ever payout! Holy fucking shit! Woo! Bam! Da 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 da! Bam! Fuck me, bro! Fuck me, bro! Let's actually fucking go! No fucking shot! No fucking shot! No fucking shot! We did it, guys! I can take a $730 payout now. Damn, what the fuck? We did it. We actually managed to pull it off, bro. We actually managed to pull it off. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And I will definitely cut this together as a video so I can upload this whole week we traded on YouTube as one big video. Boah, ich hab dir gesagt, aktivier den diesen Monat, Digga. Ich glaube, das war wirklich der Switch, dass ich nicht diese lange Monatsbreak wieder hatte. Ich kann's nicht glauben. Ich kann's actually nicht glauben. Ich kann's nicht glauben. Ich kann's nicht glauben. God fucking damn it. Wir haben es wirklich geschafft. Ich hab's wirklich geschafft. Ich hab's wirklich geschafft. Completely green. Schick kurz Paper-E-Mail. Lass uns das später machen. Ich will gerade auch ein bisschen celebraten, Digga. Holy fuck. Damn, we gonna get into some good music now. Ich spiel jetzt deine Playlist ab, Bro. Die alten Banger. Like, what did I tell you guys? Just let their shit run. Look at this entry, guys, that I just gave you. Look at this entry I gave you for free. For fucking free. And this fucker will give you fucking 600 points today. I swear to God. We're gonna reach this upper zone here. She's nothing like the girl you ever seen before. Nothing you can compare to your neighborhood. I'm trying to find the words to describe this girl without being disrespectful. The way that booty moving, I can't take no more. Had to stop what I'm doing so I can pull her close. I'm trying to find the words to describe this girl without being disrespectful. Damn, girl. Damn, girl. Watch out for this 50%. This would be the 50% overall, so we could get one big bounce out of this. I'm looking for another entry on the practice account there. Just let your trade run. If you got this entry, let that shit run till at least those highs. At least this high. They say she needs to slow down. The baddest thing around town. Digga. No way. Nothing you can compare to your neighborhood. I'm trying to find the words to describe this girl without being. Like, look at this candle, guys. What did I tell you? What did I tell you here? What did I tell you here? Ultimate reversal setup. I'm trying to find the words to describe this girl without being disrespectful. Damn, girl. A sexy chick. A sexy chick. A sexy chick. Damn, girl. A sexy chick. A sexy chick. A sexy chick. Damn, girl. A sexy chick. A sexy chick. A sexy chick. Damn, girl. A sexy chick. Sexy chick. Now we're gonna celebrate, guys. Just 2 or 3 songs. I need to celebrate this. But we need some good bangers here. Oh yeah.
Red wine.
Bang.
Let's go to the beach, each, let's go get a wave. They say what they gonna say. Have a drink, clink, found a Bud Light. Bad bitches like me, it's hard to come by. The Patron, let's go get it down. The sound, yes, I'm in the zone. Is it 2, 3? Leave a good tip. I'ma blow all of my money and don't give two shits. I'm on the floor, I love to dance. Don't give me more, till I can't stand. Get on the floor, like it's your last chance. If you want more, then here I am.
Starships are meant to fly.
Hands up and touch the sky.
Damn.
Can't stop, 'cause we're so high.
Just look at this go, guys. Just look at this go.
One more time. Starships were meant to fly. Hands up and touch the sky. Let's
Meine Stimme breakt schon.
go.
Hands up. Higher than a mountain. Hoop-a-doop-de-hoop-de-hoop. I own that.
And I ain't paying my rent this month.
I own that.
But fuck who you want.
Fuck who you like.
Dance all life, there's no end in sight. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Now everybody let me hear you say right. Go spend all your money 'cause today payday. And if you a
Tree. Another good entry. Another good entry. Off of the premium level here. I'm meant to fly. Okay, guys. Still somebody in chat other than Chrome? Guys, fuck, I'm hyped. I'm fucking hyped. Damn, this is our first payout, bro. I'm so fucking proud of myself right now. Leave a follow, guys. Leave a fucking follow. Just look at our funded week. Look at our funded here. Look at this, and then compare it to my practice account. 14k this month already. Last month we made 26 with 4 losing days only. Crazy. Up 2.6 on the week on the practice. Last week was amazing, 11k. Guys, if I manage to fucking get more payouts and make this a living for me, I'm gonna give away every stream. I'm gonna give away accounts every stream. I'm gonna give away money every stream. All the good shit, guys. Oh, why we bounced? I can show you why we bounced here. Why this happened. I can show you. Just look at this. Took this liquidity up here, bounced this gap perfectly. Didn't take this liquidity though, so we still have so we still should go up there. What happens here right now is 50%ing again. Digga, ich sponsor die ganze Setup, bro. Gar kein Ding. As said before, 0.5 overall. This would be your entry here if you're not in this already. I'm buying this with 5 micros on the practice here. This should be a pretty good entry. We're gonna pull this up too as another trade you could have taken. So people are not crying in chat. I wouldn't give out any other entries for this buy up. This would be a good buy up still, guys. You could risk, if you go 5 micros on this, risk about 300 on this, nothing more, just 300. We should see a good boner candle up here now, inside the trend line. Oh, fuck, guys, I'm so fucking happy, but I gotta change the music so I can upload this on YouTube, I think. Wow. Look at this, guys. 40 points for you in one minute. What do you guys want from me? Just leave a follow. I'm here every day. This would be a target up here. Even more. Here would be a target. So verdient, danke, Bro. Ich brauche noch anderen. Ich brauche diesen hier. Ich brauche den. Another good entry here, if you want to add 50% here. Maybe this lower wicks would be a good add to this. Oh, look how this is going, guys! Just follow me. All die kleinen Bitches, Digga, die jeden Tag Geld verlieren, die müssten nur mir den Stream joinen. Ich habe auch keine 100% Days immer, ne? Aber Digga, ich habe mindestens 100 Punkte Setup jeden Tag bis jetzt gehabt. Jeden Tag. Das ist wirklich crazy. Close this gap. Still gonna see a bounce off of this, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Oh, look at this. We're kind of forming this head and shoulders here, but I think this will just push through, actually. ES is getting some buys back. Let me measure this whole move on ES so we can have a better look on this. Okay, we didn't 50% on ES yet. Could be that we have to 50% on ES. Doesn't mean we have to. This could already be a good entry. That's why I said keep your stop down here. Gonna ma. Gonna ma. Gonna ma. Gonna ma. But this already, you could have already taken profit at 55 points if you wanted to. Ich kann's nicht glauben, wir haben unseren ersten Payout. We made our first payout, guys. I can't fucking believe it. After such a long time, I finally managed to pull it off. Bouncing off the trend line here, perfect. This is the overall trend line here. We're bouncing perfectly. Mach Payout Request kann ich noch nicht. Ich glaube, da muss das Dashboard erst für aktualisieren. You could take this break even if you want to look for the ES 50%. That could happen. I don't think it has to. This could also just be a big grab here because of this zero wick candle. But as said, this is why I kept my stop down here. Just leave it. This should hit the. This should hit all the way up here at 20,000 today. How long do you trade overall? That's a good question. I'd say taking it serious, really serious, like giving it all of my money like every month for like 9 to 8 months now. Nah, more. About a year. Which means like I'm going to work, making my money, and instantly like putting it into accounts and just trying to pass them, and on the next month activating them. Bro, this shit is expensive. If you don't got a really good job, you can get fucked in this real easy. Like this can take all of your money. I remember sometimes like I had 500 bucks, I activated the account, I had 350 bucks around that, bought some more combines because I failed the funded, passed one or maybe two of the accounts, activated them in the next month because I don't have money anymore, and lived that month with like 50 bucks. And I do that for like, let's say, yeah, about a year. I'm doing that for about a year now. And this is the first time I actually got a payout. And the only thing I changed, and this is the important thing, guys, the only thing I changed that made me a payout now was getting consistent. Not going for more than 300 bucks. Like, look at this. I only went for 300. 300, 300, 300, 300. So I think for me, trading is consistency. Let me have one more look here at ES. We tapped that 50% level now again, perfectly, on ES too. Like this was the NQ thing. And this is the ES 50% here. Like if you measure, I can show you, if you measure this high to low, 50% right there. I'm just not sure. It could be that we need to get one more like perfect fib out of this. So maybe around this area. I wouldn't think so, but could be.
Order filled.
I got stopped out here. But as said, you could have taken multiple profits up here. Ferzi, I'm proud of you, bro. Up 140, let's fucking go. Oh, you got a Topstep account or what? You got a Topstep account now. That sounds good. Like we hit that. This is outside of Bollinger Band already. ES is getting good buy-ups out of this, I'd say. But let's see. At the 382 level here right now on ES. Maybe we have to mirror some more lows. Just a bit. I wouldn't want... I'm buying this. This closed outside of Bollinger Band there. That's why I'm buying here. Even though this could drop a bit more. Not too much, but a bit. We're just gonna keep this with 3 micros here. This is a pretty strong top, I gotta admit that, and this is a good head and shoulders. But still, as said, also for you, Jay, I think if you hold this entry, or if you got this entry, or if you got like some entries between this, if you just hold one contract, this should actually like hit this 1618 here, at least. Like after this bounce now, we should hit this at least. And this high would make a lot of sense to be taken. This high is one of the most prominent highs we got here. And as we took the lows, like the only thing that would make sense would be to go up. But we're building kind of bearish order flow here still. I gotta admit that. Kind of. Not too much, but kind of. I would expect a big buy-up candle here now. A big buy-up candle. Just dependent if we have to tap this 236 here again. Sometimes this has to happen, like after this gets tapped one time here, it creates a move, taps this again, and then shoots off of that. That happens sometimes. So I'd say let's I wouldn't necessarily take this off because this is outside Bollinger Band here, so this is valid for me. But if you guys want to be sure about this, just close this out, wait for a better entry maybe. I think this could hit. Just take it at your own risk, alright? Because we're below 50% in one big candle. We got upside here. We see we got buyers in this level. We got buyers here before. We got buyers here before. This is a pretty reasonable area. We also mirrored this low now. Like you can see this perfectly. This is the low we had back here. We mirrored this perfectly on the tick here. We'll see. Yeah, this is giving me bearishness here. I'm taking this out.
Order filled.
This is still giving me bearishness. I'm waiting for the 236 here. I'm also gonna delete all of this so the chart is a bit more clear for you guys. And I'm just gonna draw in the necessary things. So this would be the, what's it called? Like the Fibonacci. Head, shoulders, breaking off of that. We're in this supply zone here. So this would be your kind of buying zone. You could take your entry somewhere in this range. ES also closed the gap now perfectly. I'd say this is a valid entry now for a buy.
Order filled.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this full contract size. Stop goes to 428. I'm also gonna pull this up here. I'm also gonna pull this up. We're still aiming for at least those highs. At least. You gotta say, like, this is pretty hefty touches out of this zone, like taking this liquidity again. We could go through this, as said, 236 down here. Just be careful with your position. If you got a wide stop and didn't risk too much, that's alright. You want to make 500 a day? That's your goal? I think that's a good goal. I think 500 is a really reasonable low. We could take this low here one more time and bounce off of that. But I'm gonna take this out one more time. Like as said, this is building bearish order flow here. I'm just gonna wait on this, I think. Like we got an order block here. So I think this would be the most reasonable entry. Like you could enter from this top, you could enter from this midpoint of this. But overall, I think we're gonna get this bounce up. Let's look on higher time frames here. We didn't really reject this, as you can see. We didn't reject this. We closed above it even. Took this liquidity. I'm not sure. I think we created a double bottom up there. So this could actually work. I'm gonna buy this now because this is the bottom of the gap here. Of this gap. Of the 5-minute gap. Which we tapped here. This could be a good entry now. Also, ES is holding this... like you can see, we're just taking liquidity out of this, buying. We got lots of buyers here already, so I think this is just another buying area where we're gonna get some entries and push back up off of. Also, I wouldn't recommend what I'm doing right now. As said, only take trades when I put this in. When I put this in, and I also always say, this is a good trade, this is a good setup. We're at the 236 level now on ES there.
Filled.
I'm gonna give it my last buy here. If I think this is valid, I'm gonna pull up the, what's it called? I'm gonna pull the other thing up later. This could be taken, this could be tapped and bounced off of that. But I'm gonna give it that risk. It's just on the practice, so I'm really like risking nothing on this. But this is like liquidity candle, like not really closing outside of it even. So I think we're good here. Even though ES keeps on building bearishness, I think we're gonna get one big dildo to the upside that takes everything here and closes somewhere above 471. That's a possibility for me. And what I wanted to show, like this is the dashboard for me. We had 4 days, but now we got 5. And I can finally take a payout. Which is crazy. We're getting this liquidity spike I talked about. Yes, exactly doing this. We closed below this wicks here. And we're bouncing off of that now. So let's see if we can get the bounce. Like this is the 236. Could happen. Took liquidity off of that. Took liquidity off of that again. Bounces off of that. So we could be good. Die sollen mal Live-Dashboard einfügen. Die haben meine E-Mail geschrieben gehabt, von wegen, die hätten das gemacht. Aber ich glaube, das war einfach nur Cap. Yes, should really pull up here. Yes, it's going to pull up here really hard. I'm gonna put this in now. Because I think this is valid. I still think this is valid. I'm also gonna set the stop to... No, I'm gonna let the stop be here. We're risking 24 points, 25, for about 100. For about 100 there. If you guys don't want to miss out, leave a follow. We're here daily. Every day, same time. You're gonna witness me being here. Still buying pretty good out of this area. I'm pretty convinced we're going up now. This was just the liquidity take and we're bouncing this up. Yes, it's giving it its everything. So this is a pretty good entry. Based off of this 5-minute fair value gap, we basically closed with this candle here. We kind of tested this again there, so we should see a good push out of this 5-minute here. I'd say we should see this close somewhere here at 467, somewhere there. This is already 20 points for you. So you can take partials if you want to. I'm going in with 6 micros. That's my regular size. I think this is one of the best sizes you can take in trading. You could also already set this break even. I wouldn't recommend at the time right now. Like if we close above this, I'd say, okay, you can put this break even just because we got one more gap here. But I'm thinking we're gonna push through this right away. So let's just wait for that. ES already, as I called it out, really tapped this 236, tapped it twice, bouncing off of that, going up. Just showing the ES at like, just showing it sometimes, just to give you guys some kind of idea. We should push through the 20 EMA here and through the mid band of Bollinger Band. We also had this lower tap here, so this could take this high again. Yeah, we should push through this. Looking at the 5 minute here, holding this kind of trend line. I think this is even a valid trend line. Let me go lower. Let me look for a good candle. This is exactly what I looked for. This is the exact candle I'm looking at. That's why I don't like the dump there right now, because that would mean we're going down. But as said, I still think we could just tap this 236 here and bounce off of that. I still think we're valid here. This took this low again. Kept this liquidity alive, I think. Yes, we kept this alive. This is a pretty good setup now. Took this low. Didn't take this low. So if we see some upside, I think this could run. As said, lots of buyers out of this area. Could be that we just close one more time below this and go off of that. Because the S is really showing bearishness here. I'd say close this trade out if you're in this. We're still too bearish. You could, or just put your stop at this low now. For 10 points. You can risk 10 points. That's not bad. 10 points for the chance of this still pulling up. That's alright. See if we get stopped here. Took that liquidity again, I think. Not too sure, but right now took this. Need to see some buyers here. We kind of see buyers, but this is getting pushed down.
Order filled.
Yeah, this is getting pushed down. All right, lost 10 on that, but that's all right. Maybe we're still too bearish. Okay, let's just chill for a moment, I guess. You could take this sale, but I'm just not sure where we're going. This could take this bullish FEG down here. This could do some things here. Just take it slow. Let me have a look at the 1 hour here. Okay, the 1 hour basically took lots of liquidity from the upside. It's just, I'm not sure if we have to take this low again before we can get the bounce up. If that would make sense, if you know. Because this is all buyers that we should probably take and like build the buy move off of. But look at this. 236 perfectly tapped in this hourly. Like on this candle where we entered. I still think we're valid here. Touch the order block. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this now.
Filled.
This looks good now. Still looks good for me. For the buy up. Should see some liquidity coming into the market here. Really pushing this up. We took lots of liquidity, kept the liquidity alive at the downside. And even though we got an OB to the upside, I think this should push through. We also got an SMT. ES took that low here completely, while NQ didn't. So this could really get this pushed through. For everybody in chat, this is a goodbye. And as said, if you measure with Fib on the 1 hour, you can see our next target after hitting the 236 ultimate reversal setup is up here at the 1618. There's also an OB here, which is likely to get tapped before we sell off or do anything else. So I think this is the most likely target after this tap. But would it make sense to keep this? I'd say yes. We closed this gap fully on the 236. We took liquidity, we took liquidity, we took liquidity, took liquidity, liquidity, all in one candle. I think it's reasonable. Almost full TP here already. But we're going for more. I'd say there are some good opportunities here to add into your position. You could add on the retest of this now. If this zone gets retested here, you should add on this. I'm adding on this too, 3 micros. If we tap it, because it's like the premium level. Boop, tapped. Instant buy off. Perfect sign that we're going, that we're still going. You could take your stop loss now at break even if you want to, but you can also just keep it running. We should see this whole thing getting filled up there now. Taking at least, as said, this liquidity up there. We should take this. This is 596 is a pretty reasonable target. And there we go. Where did I say it was? Here. 177 points. We're going for 177 points on this trade. Just let it run. Don't take partials. Only if I say take partials. This should be run in like 3 or 4 big candles here on the 1 minute. Not on the 15 second, but on the 1 minute. It should get run pretty easily because there's lots of liquidity laying here. And we rejected this bottom again, so what else are we gonna do? Yes, took liquidity there, closed kind of a gap. Don't want to see too much downside from that, but I'm just gonna wait on it. We basically hit 0.5 there. So as said, you can take your stop loss to break even. Wherever you are in this chart, just take it to break even and wait on your trade. Oh, fuck ads. Fuck ads. So Furzy, just add into this, right? As said, just slowly add micros into this. One by one. This should really push this whole range and we should see this upside here. At least this high, for real. At least this high. If not, and that's the most likely target, up there. Like with 9 micros, I would make 11,000 on this, guys. Holy fucking shit. Thanks for the follow. I can't really read it right now, but thank you, still. Type in chat if you want to, so I can remember your name. But I'm thankful for every follow. Just cause we're right now working our way up to 75 followers, so we can enable subscriptions and emotes for the chat and like everything else. Yeah. Juanse? Is that right pronounced? Juanse or Juan? Should I just say Juan? Yes, kind of close this gap. We're really dependent on like what's gonna happen on this. Let's tap the FEG here again now. I want to see this reject. I don't want to see us like fully go through this. But that's why I said like put this break even. We got one more gap here. This would be one more bullish gap, which we 50% here right now. 20 EMA below. Yeah, Juan is alright? That's good. How you doing? Doing good in the charts? And in real life? We just managed to pull our first ever payout with Topstep here. For like 750 bucks or something. 730. I'd say take some partials here, just to not get stumped to 0. Because this is looking kind of bearish now, I'd say. But this was the tap on the 382 fib of the range. So let's see if we just had to tap this and can bounce off of it. Because this was kind of the premium area in the chart. On yes, I can show you here too. Like this was the premium fib here. That's why we bounced off of that. And right now we're ranging around the 382 here. I'm new to trading, trying to pass a 50k account. Be careful. When you're new, I can tell you, you're most likely going to blow up most of your accounts. Just take it slow. If you're really interested in trading, just take it slow. I'd say 3 micros is enough. At the volatility we have at the moment in the chart, like I'd say, yeah, that's enough. That's enough. That's definitely enough. I'm just not too sure if this is gonna push down now. I don't really think so. Maybe we have to tap the 2-3 again.
Order filled.
Yeah, we just tapped it there, barely.
Order
I'm gonna
filled.
buy this again.
Order filled.
Because we got stopped there. I'm gonna buy this again. Like this would be the 2-3 out of this range again on ES. That's why I bought this. Not giving it too much here. If we get stopped, I'm gonna put my stop at the lower band of the FEG here. Did you see some upside? We closed that gap now to the downside. But maybe we're still too bearish. And that would lead us to like going to somewhere below this. Somewhere around... I'd say this low would be the next reasonable thing. So 19,200. We also barely tapped 300s there. So we could see 260s again. So I'm just pretty hesitant with this. And I'm probably going to take the sale because this is a huge inverse. Yeah, we're going to take the sale, guys. I'm going to take this sale. We got this trendline test here, up on it. We got the break again, based off of this small FEG we got here. We dropped down. We inverse this whole candle. We're going to inverse this whole candle now. So we're probably going to push this all the way through now. Should have taken this a bit more early, but hopefully you guys didn't take your trade break even. At least took some off of it. We're going to give it 20 points here for this highs here. But I don't want to give it any anymore, because I want to see this kind of rally down now. If we go, I want to see this rally down. I still think we're more bullish than bearish. That's the only thing I don't like. But ES is really giving it a shot here. So I think we're gonna scalp this. Let's just take 50, or should we take 50% of this gap, 50% of this zone here? Like you could take profit here if you want to, at 407 there. But I'd say I'm gonna give it a, am I giving it a bit more? I'm actually gonna pull this break even, I think. Give it just a second here. Want to see some, if we can continue, I want to see. We're at this lower Bollinger Band on ES. That's just making me a bit like bullish on this now again. And we're getting buyers off of that. Took this lower side, took the, I'm gonna put this break even now. If this want to go, it wants to go, but like we got this FEG down there. This could be filled, I gotta admit that. But I don't want to see us get above this again. So this would be a scalp for 33 points. If we hit this, this is already break even for me. Taking it with 6 macros here. Need to see some more. Come on, yes. You got the same gap down there. Yes, really hesitating. I'll pull this up just a bit more. Oh, perfect. Luckily I pulled it up. I'm such a smart ass motherfucker. Still getting taken out. Probably still getting taken here.
Order filled.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, this was what I expected. Fuck, man. I just wanted to say I'ma buy this now. Fuck me,
Order
okay.
filled.
Fuck me, fuck me. But this is shooting through. Yeah, this gets volume here. This gets lots of volume here. If you can get a better entry, take a better entry. But mine is kind of worse. I'm gonna put my stop at 50% of this. And I'm not gonna do anything else here. I'm gonna trust my buyers for the day. I'm not gonna change around anymore. If I think we can take this high, I will go for this high and let my position run. Last kind of position switch I'm gonna do here. Just because I think ES is going to break this top side now. I should have kept my entry down here. I knew it was fucking bullish today. That's fucking with my Mentos, but that's alright. We should really get pushes here now. This should go with volume, with real volume now. Like maybe 5 minutes till we should be here, up here. Also there's an FEG up here, which you could tap again, which would align with the head and shoulders pattern. Because this is not a good tap into this. Just gonna give it some time here, but the S is really showing bullishness, so I'm gonna keep this trade now. This will be the last trade I think we're gonna do for the day. Because I still think after all, we're just gonna go for this 1618 up in the 20,000s up there. If not today, we're definitely gonna close somewhere up here today in the 600s, I guess. But in the next 2 days, we should at least take this. I'm pretty sure about that. Let's see if we have to 50% this again. Nice, this FEG seems to be holding us at 50%. And the S is really going here. As said, we should see big candles here now. Really big candles. We should see a lot of big candles now to the upside. I'm just giving it some time, because I think it's gonna take some time. But this gets such good buyers, still. Sam, are you still, or Jay, are you still holding your one contract from the downside? Because I think we're gonna be golden with this, for real. Yes, giving volume here. We should go. Come on. Like we're showing so much interest in the upside there. Keeping the price in one range there. So I think we're gonna really get a big candle up here to 500s in a second. Yes, starting to go here. At least trying. Could take another second, but we're bouncing off of 50%. This is 50% on ES. As said, less position that we're taking. I still think we're pretty bullish on this. Holding every bottom, creating liquidity down here. Yeah, I think we can push. And like, look at this on ES. This should get one big candle going through all of this to the top side of this zone. I'm pretty honest with you guys. This looks pretty nice, even though this is going down right now. Yeah, I'm looking for this to get bored back up and just shot through. Yes, also took the liquidity off the downside now. Hit the mid band of Bollinger, hits 20 EMA there, so we could go. Also on the 5 minute, we got lots of space to the upside. We hit the lower Bollinger band earlier. This should really go here. 5 minute on ES looks beautiful too. So I think we're gonna push this whole motherfucker through this. This was probably the last grab. Come on, yes. Yes, looking beautiful here. Look at this. This looks beautiful for a spike through. All of this. Oh. 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 Come on. Push that bitch. Break into the trend line again. Above this. Come on. Don't drop it down now. Like we took sell side here now of this move. We took buy side of this move. But I'd say we're pretty bullish here. We're not giving much to the downside. We're giving much to the upside here. Like entry type wise, I mean. Would love to see the bullish candle now. But price still indecisive. 50% would be somewhere here, I guess. Yeah, would be here. Let's see if we have to tap this. Tapped it perfectly right there. Is this enough for a bounce? I'm giving it a bit more here. Just because ES didn't reach that yet. We reached it now. If we get a pullback, I'm gonna pull this at the candle low. Don't want to get baited out here, because this is pretty juicy lows. And this is a fair value gap here, so be careful with that. Yeah, it's probably gonna take us here.
Order filled.
All right. I'm sorry for everybody that lost some on this. Can't hit everything, but this was a reasonable buy. Like all our confidences were in were there, so I think this is good. Like if you'd want to take a position here, like if you need to take a position here, take this to the FEG. Just to get your money back. You could take this like with 1 mini here. I think this is probably gonna hit. Like look at those lows. If this is not hitting, that would be like weird as fuck. But it would make sense to hit 5564 on ES, which would be this fair value gap down here. So this would be the last thing I'm gonna give. If this is not hitting, then I'm really done for today. Because we should see strong downside here now. This inverse, the inverse again. But this swing low is just too good, as if you can say it like that. Like you could also pull this as your trend line. Yes, really going here. Yes, already took this low now. It's an SMT. Be careful with here, with that here. I'm gonna pull this break even just because I don't want to see the up spike. I'm just gonna. Oh, those lows look so juicy here now. I gotta admit that now. We broke this, so your target would be around this actually, if we're breaking through this. Because we broke major trend line 2 times now. We should see selling off this. Let's see how we react to this FEG here. 50% of it. Got some volume off of that, but I think ES is gonna push through. Give us some more. This is not enough for me. I want to see this low at least, I think. Like there's another gap here I just saw. Like this one. Very small gap, but still there. Let's see if ES can close this candle to the downside still. Looks good. It's an okay candle, I'd say. Looks good for continuation. Yeah, on this too. Like you could add into this now.
Order filled.
I'm adding 5 here. That's way too much, but you can add like whatever you like here. Because I'm not going for too much. I'm just letting this test 50% here again. Hit the OB there on ES. Just giving it some time if it wants to pull back down. Which it seems like. Now I'm gonna give it my entry as my stop. I'm gonna just give it my entry as my stop. Lower Bollinger Band, so be careful with that, but I still think we can see a bit of continuation. This is a strong low. This is a strong, what's it called? Swing low. And this is an SMT with this. ES took this, while NQ didn't. But not all the time those SMTs are important, because we got a major trendline break here. This is a major trendline break. That's why I added one more time in this. Just need to see us go down here. Like that would be the trend line, I guess. And we should break in this candle if we want to go lower. But we should see continuation here. I'm actually getting pretty confident with this. On the 5 minute, this looks beautiful. Like, look at this. Perfect tap on the zone. We should push through those lows, basically. Like at least we could 50% this wick. So 5-5 this area around this 50%. Should go here. As said, one more gap down here. Let's see if we can bump this lows. I really want to see this. Take partials here, I say. Take partials on this. Still thinking we could see some continuation, but ES is getting buyers from this level. So be careful here. Pulling my stop to 401 now. Ah, this should continue. This should continue. Come on. Yes, 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 yes. Let me have a look for a good target here. Based off of this break, I'd say our next target would be down here at 5,550. That would be the next target, I'd say. We're in 2 micros, or what? Two micros or 2 minis? Should get continuation here. 15 minute looks good. 1 hour Bollinger Band is below those lows, so we could see a liquidity grab of this and a buyback up off of that. So just be careful. But the 4 hour really looks like we're gonna break this low at least. At least 550. So you can add into this even more. Add like 3 micros here. Or maybe 2. 2 to 3 micros, Farzi. You can really add into this. Like if you see this going, just take your entries at the tops. Boom, 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 boom. Because I'd say we definitely see 5,550 here on ES. That should be happening 100%. I wouldn't know why we wouldn't. Or that wouldn't make sense to not take it. Let's say it like that. But like the upside move would also make sense. So kind of hard here. Because this is basically... it's holding okay. Like not too good. We're rejecting those areas, but... this one has to get past. And I'd really want to see ES do that now. Don't want to give it too much time on this. Entry for use 19,390. So here, your stop would go to my TP, I'd say, to this top. This 400 level. Let's just change that to your entry so I can look into that a bit better. 390s would be this up here. Stop would be as said for 11 points up there. And you're just letting this run till we hit at least this low, if not more. Yes, starting to do what I expected it to do. Not looking too good right here. This is a good buy up. I'd say pull your stop break even here. Like we took lots of liquidity, we filled both gaps. We can bounce here. We don't have to, but you can set your stop break even here at 389. Just to be safe in this. This can also just tank liquidity here and like continue lower. But we want to be sure with our trade and safe. So pull this break even there and you're good. We see kind of continuation on the S, but it's just gonna take some time, I guess. Like we're seeing some kind of break here. Closed above this, I don't like this. Let's see if it's...
Order filled.
Okay, got filled break even. Schick mal noch PayPal. Ach so, ja, wie mache ich denn das am besten bei Kick? Wie mache ich denn das? Warte mal. Oh, Digga, korrekt auch auf jeden Fall, ne? Wirklich korrekt, Bro. Korrekte Nummer. Ja, aber ich schick Link nicht hier rein. Ich schick Link, wenn dann dir privat so. Kann man überhaupt private Nachrichten schicken, Bro? Geht das? Kann man private Nachrichten senden? Nee, glaub nicht. Das ist natürlich Arsch. Ich würde das natürlich lieber... Also ich will jetzt eigentlich nicht mein PayPal hier reinknallen. So for real nicht. Do we see a trend line here? Yes. There actually is a trend line. Something like this. And this is like, this looks juicy. Juicy liquidity. Personal daily loss, PDDL. Personal daily drawdown? Or what do you mean? You can go here into settings, risk settings, and you can set position risk, profit brackets. You can set your set risk here. Or if you want to be locked out after that, you just go to, no, I think that is under risk settings too. You can customize it here. Ja, ich glaube irgendwie eine DM geht nicht. Warte mal. Wenn ich auf deinen Namen klicke, da kommt halt nichts, Digga. Ich kann dir keine Privatnachricht schicken. Ich klicke mal auf deinen Dings. Teilen. Ich kann bei dir einen Chat schreiben, wenn du willst. Kannst du dein Profil öffnen? Sonst kann ich dir den Link bei dir in den Chat schreiben. Yeah, but how do you get that at the top of your screen? Like you do on your Express account? That's exactly that. You go into risk settings, not the risk bracket here. For the Express, it's this. Personal daily loss limit, and you can set it here. For me, myself, it's 250. Liquidate and block. You can, like, if your personal daily loss limit gets tagged, you automatically get kicked out of your account and locked out to the next day. And personal daily profit target can you also set here. Did the same for that. You can also, if you want to, like, do a trade limits. Where is it for you? Where is it showing at your... It should be showing at the top, that's what I mean. Ja, passt, alright. Warte mal, lass mich mal gucken. PayPal... Oh, das war... Der irgendeine PayPal-Scam-Seite hier gerade. Digga, was ist das denn? Was sind das für weird-ass PayPal-Seiten? Aber das ist doch PayPal, ne? Haben die das UI überarbeitet? Kann das sein? Das PayPal UI? Mal kurz gucken, ob ich mein Passwort noch finde, Bro. Weil bei mir sieht PayPal gerade auf dem Screen so aus. So, den Login-Screen kenne ich so eigentlich nicht. Aber ich habe gerade die Seiten durchgeguckt und es sieht auch bei allen so aus. Vielleicht haben die wirklich hier ein bisschen das UI gedingst hier. Oh fuck, I took the wrong one. Wanted to get this. Boom. Ah ja, du hast bei dir auch gerade im Chat geschrieben, ich sehe es. So, warte, ich log mich kurz ein. Irgendwie müsste ich ja einen PayPal-Me-Link schicken können, oder? Das geht doch eigentlich, ne? Ah, hier ist es. Oh doch, die haben das UI richtig überarbeitet. Krass. Oben rechts auf deinem Profil. Auf meinem Profil. Einstellungen. Ah, hier. Hab's. Bam. Ah, ich kann bei dir keine... ich glaube, ich kann bei dir keine Links in den Chat schreiben. Warte, ich mache mit Dings, mit Komma. Dann sollte ja gehen. Ne, geht auch nicht. Hä? Ich kann bei dir nicht dingsen. Das so, hier jetzt. Das ist auf jeden Fall der Name. Also einfach PayPal Me davor halt, ne? Oh, now it's kind of dropping. But this is holding the bottom too nice. I'm just a bit concerned on this. Like, you could measure this again. Flip this. You'd see we're going through all of this. Not too nice of price action right now. I'd say we get back tomorrow. But we'll see. How much are you up or down today, Furzy? Also ich glaube, so ist das dann. Ja, Digga, ach, du kannst keinen PayPal Me reinschreiben. Minus 42? That's alright, bro. Don't even think about it. For real. Don't even think about it. You were up 140? That's alright, bro. For real. You could buy this again, I think. This would be another good entry here. Looking at 15 seconds. Looking at this FEG we built here, which we're rejecting off of. You could say, okay, I'm gonna take my entry here, 6 micros, stop goes to this low where we also perfect tap this zone. This would be the last trade I'm gonna recommend today. But after that I'm not recommending anything anymore because I feel too bad at the second. Ob ich schon bekommen habe? Warte, ich kann mal gucken. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Danke, bruv. Danke, bruv. Den hier. As said, last trade I'm gonna recommend for today. Take this with 6 micros, Furzy. Take this with 6 micros. Put your stop at 368. And take this fucker up. Die Reichen werden reicher. Yes, sir. As said, Furzy, just pull your 6 micros here and let this fucker run. We should at least return to this kind of line here. I'd say just let it run, for real. Just let your position run. The only thing you're gonna do later on will be setting this break even. If this doesn't fuck around. Because this is a huge liquidity grab. Hopefully this. Alright, that's gonna be it. I'm sorry, Furzy. But today price action is This is not good price action. I can tell you that this is not good price action at the moment. We're just ranging here. This is probably still gonna break. It seems like you could take this as a sell.
Order
We
filled.
can take this one more time as a sell now, going with trend. Looking at this trend line we built here, we rejected this one more time with taking huge liquidity here. So this would be the last thing I'm gonna do here. I'm not giving it much of a stop. Stop will be this candle high here for 129 with 6 micros from this point. I think this can drop now. We should see at least something taken here. I'd say pull your TP to, TP is at 40s, around 40s would be TP. If you're in with 6 micros, this should set you back at break even, bro. This should get you to break even right now. You can take partials here if you want to, but I think we're gonna get the retest of the trend line here. We'll see. This could also mirror this candle here. Pulling my stop down now, just slightly, just to be safe here. But this should hit. Come on. Come on, just hit it already. I think you can even pull this lower. ES is really going here. We should see some more here. Also, the 5-minute band is down here, so I'd say this would be a good. You added more. Where's your entry, bro? Now it's important where your entry is. We're getting bear side here, and this is good candles for the downside. So this doesn't necessarily have to be bad. 43 is your entry. Oh. Nah, huh? How's your entry 43, bro? How's this your entry? How much contracts are you in right now? Just tell me how much you're in.
Order filled.
Damn, I tried to take 4. Oh, fuck. So you're in 10, right? That's bad, bro. That's not good. You should close your trade. You should close your trade. Like, look for... I think this could actually get sell down, but... Stop 221 today? Yeah. Sometimes that happens, bro. You can't always be right. But this is like... Oh, this is fucking ridiculous. Sometimes stops are so important. Like, I got taken out of my trade here too. With profit, but still. I still see ES like kind of dumping here. Like, we rejected this FEG still. I'm not sure, Jay. I'm really not sure. What I see on ES is like on the 4 hour. This is a huge liquidity grab we did here. But we're getting good buyers out of this zone still, like, you know. I think we could potentially take this low, reject this low, and bounce off of it. That's why I was so bearish here still, and I'm gonna be bearish here too again, because I still think we're going. This was a good rejection, so your stop for this trade would be 69 here. You wouldn't want to see this come back to this. For me, this is the last trade I'm gonna do, and this time for real. But yeah, it looks like we're getting fucked instantly. All right, bad price action. Can't hit them all. It's also too late in the market. It's all right. Just take the last day, Furzy. Minus 400. That's all right. We're gonna get that back tomorrow. There's always another day, and this also. Look at this. This just took liquidity. Rejected this again pretty hefty now. Like, this looks like we're going to continue to the downside, Jay. I'd say this looks like we're going to continue to the downside. Even respecting this trend line. Like, getting off of this trend line, getting back to it, rejecting it again. It's like a good thing that we could break this whole side here.
Order filled.
So this would be another entry you could take. I wouldn't recommend this one, but you could take this. Just based off of this liquidity grab. Again, the respecting of the zone. But we're so volatile right now that this is just fucking around too much. So just be careful. But this looks like this could get ripped. This trend line here. If this is not hitting, I'm definitely done. And I'm not gonna take anything. That's why I also didn't mark that out. Like, that's why I didn't put this in it. Because I don't want you guys to take it. Only take positions where I put a long or a short in. Alright? This is just a test trade for me. Because I think this that we should push this low. Take at least this low. That's what I think. But as said, guys, I'm not always right. Don't trust me 100%. You also have to have your own strategy, which you enter based off of your trades. Also, Bro, wir hören uns. Muss noch einiges erledigen. Alles klar, Bre. Vielen Dank, dass du da warst, ne? Wir sehen uns dann einfach morgen, ne? Morgen ist schon wieder der nächste Tag auf dem Funded. I'm done. This is not nice price action, guys. Don't trade this. Only thing I see is that we bounce off again. Like, as said, this is the trend line, the major trend line we built here. This could only bounce off of this low again. We took some liquidity off of this, not much. But, as said, on the 4 hour, we tapped this twice now, this 236 here. Perfect. Like, for me, this is good. Happens, bro, happens. Like, if we break this trend line, this could be the last thing you can look for, Percy. But I wouldn't recommend taking anything after that. I wouldn't recommend taking anything after that. I'm looking for this too now. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this.
Order filled.
I'm gonna give this another shot. Because we took liquidity and ES is just hesitating as fuck. Still, we're breaking this trend line. At least we're trying to test this trend line. We tested this. Okay, fuck me. I definitely want to instantly close this now. This would be 50% here. Yeah, let's have a look if we push up back again. If not, this is fucked. We're done today.
Order filled.
All right, guys. This the after session isn't for me. I like market open. I like 1 or 2 hours, or well, maybe one hour after that. But like, this is fucking around too much for me. I still think we can hold this, but like, this is 50% and we rejected this now.
Order filled.
Give it one more shot, but the stop goes very, very tight. Because I just think either this is gonna get a huge push or we're just gonna dump through, hold like all the day.
Order filled.
Yeah, and that's probably what's gonna happen. All right, we're done here. Don't think too much of it, Furzy. It's all right. Losses are part of the game. As said, for my funded account, even my daily loss is 250. So you didn't lose too much here. You can tell me how much you lost if you want to. You don't have to, but yeah. This closed outside of Bollinger Band here now. 15 second. 50% of this wick. 527. All right. Yes, just took this low. Yes, just took this low we talked about. I'm gonna give it this. Okay, this could actually work. This could work. Take this with... yeah, whatever you like. I can tell you how much you want to risk, but I'm risking around. Yeah, okay, I'm into. Yeah,
Order
alright,
filled.
alright. Okay, don't do anything. Don't do anything. 300 profit, TEDx. That sounds nice, bruv. You did good today. Don't think about it that way, Farzi. Did you take this one? Bro, don't take every position I do, okay? Not every position. Like this could mirror. Okay, this is the last thing I'm gonna give out. You guys have to look at this at your own. But this candle here, this candle could be mirrored. It often happens that when price on higher time frames comes to those levels where we had big wicks off, that these things get rejected. We build lots of bearish momentum here. You have to take this in consideration. This is lots of bearish momentum, but still on higher time frames, we're in a good bounce zone. Oh yeah, put it up. I'm sorry, bro. Heute war auch nicht gut. Bei mir dachte, hab gute Longs, aber Stop-Loss auf beiden Funded Accounts. Ja, passiert, Bruder. Es ist wirklich, manchmal ist es so. Crazy. Look at that. You're 16, bro. What I can recommend to you is just get a job. Get a, maybe, I don't know how much you can work with 16, but I think you can work around like, it's a $550 job or something, $520 or something. You can't in the UK. Okay, that's bad. Do you have to be 18 to get a job? Did you have to be 18? You get used to it, Farzi. Oh, you're 15, but yeah, but when you're 16, you can start, right? What I can recommend to you, if you really want to go this way, if you really want to be a trader, it's gonna be a hard way, bro. It's gonna cost you a lot of money. That's for sure. I can tell you that. But if you really want to make it, I wish I would have started at your age. I wish I would have started at your age. Bro, I would have made so much money, for real. Alone with crypto, I would have made so fucking much money. You don't even know. This could also just be mirrored, this candle here. So we're just looking for those two areas now. What's happening off of that? If we get a good bounce off of that, can be likely, but yeah. I started with 15 too. Yeah, look at that. Like, I started with, I think when I turned 20. Like, I did crypto before, but like, yeah, I think 20 it was for me. Yes, at the lower Bollinger Band there. Nah, I want to see this one mirrored. I'm gonna give it a shot from this, but that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the last buy I'm actually do. I said this 4 times now, I think, but I just think we can get a valid trade out of this that can kind of rescue your account. Like when I started and did crypto, I actually started when I was like 11 years old with crypto. I think that was the first time I looked into it. And I was kind of gambling at that time, CSGO skins. And so I think on one of the sites there were like Bitcoin in the header or something. And I saw that and I got interested in crypto. And if my dad would have listened to me and would have invested like, I don't know, even 1,000. At that time, what my pair was IOTA, I think it was. IOTA chart. We can look into this. How it went. IOTA. This is not the right one. Tetherus, this is what I'm looking for. What the fuck is this other line there? I told my dad about IOTA right at this point here. Right at... this was the first time I looked into strategies and shit, and the first thing I saw was trend lines. And right as I saw this, I told my dad, I want to invest $200 of my own money. Like, for me as an 11-year-old, like 200 was the world. And my dad was just kind of scared of it. I said, like, either I invest 200 or you invest into this. And like, as you can see, this would have made me like a 30 cent, almost a 10x, like about an 7x or something. But it happens. I also called out BTC to my dad when we were at exactly, I can show you the exact point. That's where that was where I entered on Hedera. Exactly when we saw, I think it was this trend line break. When I saw this one break, I told my dad, I think Bitcoin is going to 60, 70K. And like, you can't invest 40K into this, but he could have invested some, like, but can't always be right, right? For everybody that's interested in like BTC, this is my analysis for right now. I think we're gonna break some more. Test this FEG here. Maybe go to the 236 here. Test this at 66,000. I think 66 is a pretty good area, because if you look at the previous chart, like we were down here 3K, we went up to 15, we went down back to 3. After we had this run up, like the last consolidation was here at 11. We went up to 70, we went back down to 15. And that's just I'd say 4 to 10,000. This should keep above the last level we were. And when I say like, this was the major breakout, like this was my major breakout, but for most of the people, this was the major breakout. If you look at this, this was 62. So I think 66 would be reasonable, would be exactly 4K again, to hit this. And if you look at this, that would be, yeah, more. But you know what I mean. Like this, those are just some Fibonacci's and shit I drew in. I can basically delete most of them, so I can show you a bit more clear. That was what I was looking at. I hit multiple trades in this consolidation phase. We hit a good one up here. This one I hit. That one got filled. Like there was a 3.3 trade. This could have been a 11 point something trade, but I put it up as that. And we took this one, or I took this one on my phone, just for myself. Yeah, that's what I thought. Either we're gonna mirror this low, which I tagged in here, or we're gonna mirror this low. And it seems like we mirrored only this low. And got a 100-point bounce off of that. That sucks, I can tell you that. But this looks like we can see upside from here. So if we close above this, and kind of tap around this, and you see momentum off of that, you could look for bias. You could even enter this there. But I say for the rest of the day, I'd want to see bias, actually. But I'm not gonna take any trades. I can just tell you what I'm looking at and what I think is gonna happen. If you measure this, this would be a 50% here. So if we could get this break, that would be good. But we got this OB break before that here. This would be a good entry, I'd say. Like you could take 4 micros off of this 50% here, or off of the 20, however you like. But yeah, take it at your own risk. You have to know what you're doing. I'm not gonna be there forever. You always have to think about that. I'm not gonna be there forever. I can give you tips, I can show you positions, I can give you my strategy, I can do everything. But at the end of the day, you are the one that's executing the trades, not me. You're the one executing. This would be a good bounce point here, also on ES. Looking at this, closed over the 20, 2 candles, and over the midband of Bollinger. So this is a good entry, I think. I took this with 5 micros here. I think this could run. I'm actually gonna... Oh, damn! We hit the 50 here. We instantly bought that up. Let's see if we can get some upside here. Hit the 20 there. So this would have been your perfect entry here. But this, whew. Yes, didn't hit 50% yet. That's why we're going down here. Yes, just hit 50% here. I'm gonna add here.
Order filled.
I'm gonna add 5 more micros here. Don't want to see this low again. We should get a push off of that. Nice. This can go. But we need to see liquidity. And this is not giving us much of liquidity. But we still get buyers. We still get buyers out of this zone, out of this 50%. And ES should really push here. That's the thing. ES should really push here if we are bullish now. Yeah, we should get a push here. Should get a pretty big push here. Let's see if we can get over this. I think this is just liquidity creating, and we're gonna bounce through this. But let's see. As said, 5 to 6 micros is perfect for this. Don't go for more. Trading a combine 5 to 6 micros, I'd say, is perfect. Testing that 50% again, probably. Nice, getting good reactions. You would put your fib now. We hit the premium level here. So the first target you would look for is 371 here. The second target, that's most likely, would be 400s. But I think we could, if this isn't fucking us now, we could even see more. But I need to see upside from ES here, which it's not giving. At least at the moment. This could easily turn around. This candle could easily turn around and just bump back up. But we should see it here now, if we go up. If we go up, we should go here. Holy shit, nice. We should see this high and this high. Yeah, we should go through this. We should go through this all now. If we close above this, we're good for the upside now. We still got this 5-minute fair value gap here that we could kind of fill. We'll see if we can get that. But we're looking pretty bullish here. This is a full inverse of this. 50% at this level perfectly. So we should see at least this high. If not, we're gonna push through this. $332, 9 micros. That's a good entry, bro. That's a good entry. Holy fuck. Keep that. Don't add anything to that. Maybe we can get your first full TP day here now. Only maybe. This keeps kind of bumping in that range. I don't like that. But I'd say if this is your entry with 9 micros, at least pull it break even. Because this price action, like, as you see, this is just unpredictable right now. I'd want to see a huge wick now to the upside on ES. Took the 0 wick on ES. Looks good. Bro, my cat is going crazy. I hear him knocking at the door. Like scratching around it. 32 would be here. Yeah, so
Order
you should
filled.
be out break even here. 9 micros is too much to just keep open here. If you look at this, yeah, okay, you could re-enter at this, a low take
Order
there.
filled.
But I'm just not too sure if we are gonna get upside here now. This looks bearish now, I gotta admit. I'm just taking it. Don't take it, Furzy. Don't take it.
Order filled.
That's just for me. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm done. I'm done. Last thing you could do is measure this fib. Look for your 236 here. You can't, if you see reactions off of that, you can take the buy, but yeah, bro, I can't always tell you to take partials. You have to do that by yourself, okay? You have to be aware of that. If you're 600 in minus and you see you're up 900, take like most of your position. I mean, you're back at break even basically. As said, just look at this fib. If you see reactions off of this 236 now, this could possibly be buy up, but we're just looking like you're down 800. That's not good. Just focus on slow wins, taking good positions. We hit this OB here now. I think we can still go back up, but I don't want to call out anything here now. Because this is too hesitant for me. And we're done for the day already. I managed to get from 2000 in plus to 322 in minus now. So yeah, you know what I mean. Bro, what the fuck is he doing? Bro. Bro, this fucking cat. So, I'm sorry for your losses, guys. The last half of the stream wasn't that great, but if you were here early, you should have taken lots of good positions today with good profits. I'm very sorry, Ferzi, but please, for the future, remember to not only take my positions. All right? And keep your risk tight. Don't risk too much, don't risk too less. Yeah, he's just chilling here. Don't keep your risk like in a good manner. Don't do too much, don't do too less. Lost 1.1k. You should definitely lock yourself out for today. That's not gone. Nah, bro. If you're here and we hit a 100-point trade and you hit that fucker with like only 6 micros, you're up 1.3k. You just have to wait for a good setup. We just have to hit like a good runner. And that could happen tomorrow. Like, we don't know. Oh. Thank you, TEDx. Didn't see that till yet. He a cute one, but he pisses on my bed like nearly every day. He pisses somewhere. Like, I haven't gone to the vet yet to get his balls cut off, but I'm definitely gonna do that in the next days, cause for real, he's pissing on my bed like almost every day, or like pissing somewhere else in my room, and I don't like that. That's just fucking annoying. I think this could be a good buy here, but I have to get some more confirmation. Yes, I'd say buy this. I'm gonna give it a shot here. 5 micros, I'm not gonna risk anymore. 5 micros, we're just gonna target this top zone here. Ferzi, this is the last thing you're gonna take. Oh, you locked yourself out. All right. This would be the last one, like, that we take. But you did good. Logging out yourself is the first step on getting better.
Order filled.
All right. Then I'd say I wish you guys a great day, a great rest of your day. No, you haven't lost the account though. You have no daily loss limit. The only limit you have on Topstep is the overall limit, which is 2,000. So if you reach 2,000, you're gonna lose the account. But you yourself don't have a loss limit. You can set this in the risk settings. You can put there, like if I go here, you can just set your own personal daily loss limit for 1,000. That's how Topstep had it before. They set it at 1,000 and kept it like that, but they removed that, I think, 2 or 3 months ago. And yeah, I want to thank you guys for being here. I want to thank you guys for being on my journey. Just for being in my with me on this journey. For can you give me a good personal loss limit? I'd say a good personal loss limit for a day. If you want to keep the account for some days. It's dependent on your trading style. Like, I like to make, I guess, half the account, or like you need 3,000 to pass this. You can only pass in 2 days. So the max you can do on one day is like 1.5k. So I like to go for 1.5k on the day. And my max loss on this is most of the times 1,000, as Topstep had that before. That's what I meant with just risking all my money every month, trying to pass combines and activating them in the next month, and then trading those again. Like this was how I was doing it. I was trying to focus on passing those accounts as fast as I can. You don't have to do that. This is not always the right way. For me, it was the right way. Like, the most you should lose on a day, I'd say 3% is okay. I'd say TEDx. I'd say 3% is alright. But like, if you got 50,000, Yeah, that would be 2%. Like risking 2% is alright. You can risk 3%, but like on your next day you only have $500 left. So I'd say risk 2%, 1,000 max, and the max profit to 1.5k. Yes. I definitely think, Furzy, if you focus on trading, learning the strat that I trade in my stream, you can definitely make profits. You were here like the last, I'd say 8 or 9 days. And in those 8 or 9 days, like I think before yesterday, the day before yesterday, we made 500 points on stream. Like we took, I think, let me look for the position we took. It was the news high we sold. I think it was which one was it? This one. I think it was this one. Or was it this one? I'm not sure. One of those. I more likely think it was this one. This news candle struck this price up. We took our sell here, and we took off of this 300 points in like, I don't know what it was, aber nicht so lang. You have your own strat, but you can use it until summer break? Just seeing 1k gone, having never seen that type of money before sucks to me. You have to get your mindset right with this, for real. This is not, you didn't lose 1,000 today. Don't think like that. Don't think like you lost 1,000 today. The account costed you, I think, 45 bucks, 50 bucks, something like that. If you lose the account sometimes, that's nothing, that's not too bad. That happens to everybody. Like I can show you, if you want to, I can show you how much accounts I lost before. Now we made our first payout, finally. This is nothing to compare, but like I can show you how much I lost, and I mean like real money, before we even made our first payout now. If this loads, I'm showing you. Yeah, I know that. I know 50 is a lot. I know, bro. Take it slow. If you want to work your way out of this and keep this account, I'd even say don't even set this to 1,000 max loss and 1.5 profit target. I'd say put it at 500 daily loss. Or not even. I'd say if you really want to get out of drawdown first, put it at 250 daily loss and 300 take profit. Till you get to 0, and then you can put this back at like 500 and 1,000 daily. Like this is going now. I think this could really take the size now. Take this all out. Take the even, yeah, we should hit this. Nah, he can't just go in TEDx. All in, like he's 15, bro. He doesn't have that kind of money. Like I didn't have that kind of money to always just go in and do whatever I like, you know? It's just sometimes you have to stick through. Like it's hard, and it will hurt, bro. It will hurt. Every time you lose an account, it will hurt. And it will fuck you mentally. You don't know how fucking often I was so close to just quitting this whole thing. Because I lost my whole paycheck for the month in 2 days. Like, and that happened like 4 to 5 times or something. Because I was so focused on like trying to pass and make money finally, that I didn't really see the way. And for me, it works now. Like through that, I developed a strategy that allowed me to scale into my positions, take 1.5k relatively quick, just pass the account, and then trade the funded. But I learned that. It took so much time to learn that shit. And I tell you, it will take your time too. But eventually, I say defeat only happens in your head. There's no, you're never defeated, bro. You're never losing until you die. There's no defeat before you die. This is all psychological. If you give up, that's your thing. That's like 99% of traders don't make it. And that's a real number. And it makes sense because it's real money. And you focus on that money. And this 99% originally comes, at least in my opinion, it comes from the early days where people were really just taking all their savings in an account without any experience. Like for those people, trading was fucking hard because you had to put all your money in. You have to find somebody that could actually even give you a space where you could trade. Like it wasn't that easy as it is today. Bro, if you're in school, focus on school. Just focus on school. It's not, it's like, how should I say it? Like you can copy trade my positions, for sure. But as you see, I'm not always winning. And not every trade I'm setting up is meant to be profitable. I'm also testing. I'm just a trader, bro. I'm testing around myself. So you can't like leave everything to me, if that makes sense. And if you're in school, bro, the worst thing you can do is focus on trading. Focus on getting your school done. You're gonna get your mindset wrong. I was in the same position as you. You just have to stick through it. This is also a perfect bounce now, 236 now. If this pushes up, this could actually take the 1618 up there for hundreds. For everybody that still is looking for positions. But I will end the stream here. I will now go talk to my dad about the funded account and my first payout. Because there are some things we have to set up. And what I wanted to show you is, look at this. This is all accounts I failed. Those are just fails. Just failed accounts. Look how much this is. Like this is going back to August last year. No, more. January, July, August, October. Yeah, like 2 years. So this is like 2 years or something. Where I just lost. Like, look at this. I had my first funded account, and I can tell you that, Ferzi, my first funded account ever did I have after 7 months of trading Topstep combines, losing, trying different strategies, working on something. Like if you really want to trade, bro, it doesn't matter which session we're in. You can also trade Asian session. You can also trade London session. It has to match with your time. If you're in school, bro, you should focus on school. If you get out of school and you have time, free time, and you want to trade and think, oh, this is a good setup. Oh, we got volatility here. Or, okay, I can let my trade run for an hour, 2. I don't care. Like, it's possible. You just have to want it. You just have to really want it. And stick through it. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be, it's not gonna be a nice experience. I can tell you that. But if you stick through, and if you just continue, you don't have to risk like your whole life on this. You don't have to risk your whole money. That's why I said, when you turn 16, the first thing you're gonna do is get a job. If you really wanna take this seriously, you're gonna get a job, you're gonna work your money, and you're not gonna be pissed when you lose it. You passed your first funded and lost it yesterday? Which one do you mean? Did you lose your the funding pips funded? No way. Ah, bad, bro. Happens. I can only tell you that. And you're a beginner, bro. I'd really say, if you, like the best thing you could do, I didn't know that even existed, but like funding pips, this prop firm you guys told me about. This prop firm isn't bad. Like actually, look at this. You can buy a challenge. Wait. I don't wanna log in now. You can buy a instant account. Instant. You don't have to make an evaluation or anything. 5K account for $70, bro. That one is funded. You just need 14 days and you can take a payout. Like, I know this is like, how much is it? Like 150 bucks, most you can lose. But if you only trade one micro and manage your risk, bro, you're good. You're good. I know, bro, it's hard. Try to don't work yourself into a bad mindset with this. Maybe go talk to friends about it. Go talk to your parents. They probably won't understand. My dad never understood what I did. My dad never understood. But once I started showing him, like, I know what I can do this. I give the time to it. Like, my dad turned completely around from going like, you're wasting your whole time. You're gonna throw your life away. And like, he went around completely. And now he's saying like, I believe in you. I think you can do this, because I can show him things like a practice account. Like, did you ever have a practice account, bro? That's one of the most important things. Like, look at this. I can show him, okay, I made 11K this month. I showed him I made 26 last month. I showed him I made 33 the month before. And this is real trading results. This is me trading with 6 micros, nothing more. We all did this in a stream. You can see all of those trades. You can see on my channel. You can even see most of those trades on my channel. You can see it. You can see everything on my YouTube channel. Everything we did, like from the beginning, where I turned around and started making money. It's documented on YouTube. Like, the first day I managed to like think, oh, this looks good. This could work. Like, from the first day, everything is on YouTube. You just have to look it through. People like Chrome came into my stream, asked me, what's your strategy? How does it work? How do you make money? And I myself, while I was explaining what I was trying to do, I like got better with it. You know? This looks pretty bullish. Good liquidity grab, closing those candles, but I'd only enter this if you go above this candle again. I'd say you can stop by this 10. My dad's in crypto. He's got loads. He got me in this, so I'm under pressure to perform. No, you aren't. No. Let me tell you something. If you go to your dad right now and tell him, I fucked up. I had this account and I just followed trades and I copy traded and did this and that and that and that, and just tell him how you feel, how you're doing. Bro, he got the experience. As you said, when your dad is in crypto, he at least kind of knows what he's doing, I guess. You know? At least kind of he will know what he's doing. And you have to talk to somebody about it. You can't keep it all to yourself, or you're just gonna get under too much pressure. You have to talk about it, and even if you fail after you talked about it, that doesn't make you a bad person or doesn't like change your way. There are people, and you have to take this in consideration. I know people that are trading for more than 10 years now and still aren't profitable. Do you get that? One strategy I saw working for some people was, like, there's one trader on YouTube, I think his name is Wrench Capital or something. He trades like really small positions. He goes onto the 50-minute or 1 minute, looks for this candles here, and just goes for the rollover. Like, he would take this as a stop sale with 15 or 30 micros. Like, I can show you. He would take this with 30 micros and just take the rollover for 9-10 points. Close the trade, he done. And he's waiting for the next day. I can show you right here. If we get this, should get some rollover here, because stop's getting triggered. Where in this trade, his stop would probably be at the candle top, and his TP, as said, probably around 10 points.
Order filled.
Doesn't work always, as you can see, but it works sometimes. Like, this will even work. I think we're still gonna get the rollover here. This was just taking people out. If you look at this, 10 points would be kind of here. He's sometimes only going for 3. Like, 300 bucks is enough. Like, with 50 micros, 300 bucks is like a lot. There are different strategies and you just have to test through them. Like you could sell this roll over here
Order
again.
filled.
Boom. You're in the trade. Stop goes to the top. Like if you're in with 10 micros here, you're looking for 10 points. So $200 down here. This could be your trade, but like
Order
this is
filled.
unlikely because of those wicks and the building of the zone. But you know what I mean. There are different strategies and some of them work. Alright guys, I'm now going to end the stream. I hope this, when I leave school, it'll be a lot easier. I don't think so, bro. You're just gonna be way more into the space of trading. This shouldn't be your main focus. TEDx, thank you for being here. Ferzi, thank you for being here. Everyone in chat, thank you for being here. I see you guys tomorrow. We trade the funded again. We're just gonna continue grinding this funded. I'm gonna request the first payout tonight for 730. And we should be left with 730. We're gonna keep this risk and we're just gonna try get more payouts out of this account. If not, that's all right. We made a payout. I'm okay with that. But we will talk tomorrow. We will get through it and we will manage to do it. It's just gonna take some time. No, I'm not gonna keep some buffer. 100% not. I'm gonna take full 50% out of this. Full 50%. Okay. Have a great day. See you guys. And bye till tomorrow.